welcome back to my channel. So about 3 weeks ago, about a month ago actually, I posted a video that was different ways to propagate a Brazil philodendron in different types of components. So what I did was I used 4 different components in a vessel of water, and the components that I used were honey, water, rooting hormone, and cinnamon. And what I was doing was I was just trying to see if dipping the ends of my cuttings in each different component would change the growth of the new roots for propagation. I actually did this video on June 17th, so much over a month because we're almost into August in a few days. So, and by the time you see this video, it will be already August. I'm going to show you the progress and see, in my opinion, which component worked best for roots to grow on your propagation of a Brazil philodendron. So what I had done is I dipped the end of the propagation in the component that I used, and then I put it in a cup of water. Each cutting has the same cup and the same amount of water. I did change the water about once a week, and when I changed the water, I did not dip the end into that component again. I just filled up the water and put it on my propagation station and just let it be. So here we have the cutting that I did in rooting hormone. As you can see, super healthy plant. We have some beautiful new growth and leaves coming just right here. And then as we get into the roots, this is the root that came off of this plant. Not that impressive, a little bit shocked because I always use rooting hormone. And this kind of shows that maybe I don't need to use rooting hormone every time. You will see that shortly. So the next one was honey. Again, extremely nice healthy leaves, nothing died, I didn't lose any leaves. There is a new leaf popping up right there. And as for the roots, a little bit more impressive than the rooting hormone. So the honey, you get a little bit more roots. There's about that much of roots, and there's actually a root coming off of this guy, and then this little one. Again, a smaller root here as well. So a little bit more impressive than the rooting hormone. The third one here is cinnamon. Beautiful leaves, didn't drop any of the leaves, and this growth is absolutely wild. This here is a whole new leaf, and as you can see, these roots are absolutely bonkers. There's a ton of roots right here at this node. There is a ton of roots here at this node, and then there's also a ton of roots at this node too. Probably the best out of the 3 that I just showed you. And now we have just your regular water, which I'm extremely impressed by. This is probably the second best one. So this was just 1 leaf, and as you can see, these roots are magnificent. They're healthy, they're white, they're thick. That's what you want to see in a propagation. This little brown piece here is actually the start of a new leaf, although I don't think it's gonna survive. It's trying to, but that's okay. And that is the growth on each one. If I had to rank it from 1 to 4, 4 being the best, I would probably say 1, rooting hormone, which is very disappointing in my opinion. The honey would probably be the second. The third, I would say, would be the water. And then the fourth, the cinnamon. So if you have some cinnamon kicking around, try using cinnamon the next time you propagate any type of your plant. The honey also worked very well if you don't have rooting hormone, and you can always just resort to regular plain water. Again, tap water for all of these guys. All right guys, thanks for joining me today on this second part of this little video series that I did. If you liked these kind of experiments where I experiment with my plants and different types of things, let me know in the comments down below and I can definitely do something more. Please like this video and subscribe, hit that little notification bell so you'll see when I post all of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. XOXO MM.